toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Fighting Illini, Memorial Stadium in Champaign, Illinois. As we'll see the number 21 team in the country, the Duke Blue Devils, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Illinois Fighting Illini. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, looking to throw, it's Newton. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. So now it's second and long.
Here we go.
Off the play fake. Oh, they're after him. The Fighting Illini needs to get it to the county line for a first down.
Here we go. Set.
On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line.
And that is how you silence this raucous crowd. Defensively on.
The Illinois offense returns to the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Fights off a defender. Another broken tackle. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. The Fighting Illini with options here on second and short. It's a reverse. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Offense breaks the huddle, it's third down. From the gun, wants to pass. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Not sure exactly what led to that, whether the protection wasn't right or the quarterback just didn't see it, but the result was a negative play and a sack.
Well, one thing I do know is that quarterback had no chance to get that ball.
Here we go.
One final play before the end of the quarter.
Blue 22. Blue 22.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Guys, time has expired here in the quarter, and Duke is on top. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period.
Ready. Quick. Single. Let's go.
They'll give it to the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Illinois now facing third and forever. They'll move the tight end. Looking to pass, it's Newton. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and...
Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down.
Let's go. Quick.
trying to pick up a first down.
Blue 85! Blue 85!
On third down, he drops to throw. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
How about this defense in this game so far? Already 5 sacks, and we're only in the second quarter. I think if you're the offensive coordinator, you have got to start mixing up these play calls, moving the pocket.
Let's go.
The Illinois offense returns to the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Couldn't find a lane, a pickup of 1 to the 31. Didn't get much on first down and 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Pocket breaking down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Dixon. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. When you've already sent your punter out 4 times, at least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. Connection to the right. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Illinois picked up the first down. Now here they come again. Handoff to the lone back. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. All right, guys, let's chat about Illinois. The only important expectations are the ones inside the program, but when you start the season on the outside of the rankings looking in, it can give you a little bit of an edge, can't it?
Yeah, they want to prove to everybody they should have been ranked coming into this year. These players are angry. They feel like they're being disrespected, and they want to make a point to the entire college football world with a big...
He'll off one deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
You can just start to sense the frustration building for
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Back to throw, it's Newton. Gets it out quickly. No chance to run, but still a good gain. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. Back to pass. Throws for the tight end. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Bringing it back. He's at the 10, and he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Blue Devils. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little...
Here we go.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
White 29. White 29.
Looking to throw on first down. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
Let's go.
They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
The defense has been so dominant up front. You've seen it in these passing situations. That now, the 7th sack of the game.
They send the tight end in motion. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the second half. That's the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the first half. It starts with one play. To get our confidence going, we just got to get something going early here on this drive.
One play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be...
Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Illini just added to its workload after that last play. It's second and long. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. They'll go to the ground. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. That looked like a pretty good run, though. You just wonder maybe in the second half, if they keep giving him the football, it may start paying some dividends.
And man,
the Illinois offense returns to the field. They've got to get points on this drive before this thing gets out of hand. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. They'll run it from the gun. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
That's a great play by the defense. They've got the lead by a lot here in the third quarter, and the offense is trying to run at them, and they just completely blew that thing up. Big tackle for loss.
And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
it's always so hard for offensive coordinators to adjust their game plan. When you lose your starting quarterback, now you got your backup, and a lot of times there's so much cautiousness, and you just don't.
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. They are stuck deep in their own territory and trying to get out, opening the drive from their own 3. They'll leave it with him. Stonewalled again. No gain on the play. They keep trying to stick with the running game, but there's not much getting done. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll leave it with the lone back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Here we go.
The Fighting Illini needs to get it to the county line for a 1st down.
Blue 22.
Takes the handoff. It's Parker. And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the 1st down.
You love to see this on offense early in drives, getting
They go back to work with a 1st down in the final period of this one.
Blue 30. Blue 30.
To the air. It's Newton. Here's a heat. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
This is just so demoralizing. You want to talk about taking a game over. That's what this defense is doing right now. They are just winning in the trenches. They're easily the more athletic and more physical unit up front, dominating this O-line.
The Illini just added to its workload after that last play. It's 2nd and long.
Here we go.
The give to the left side. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Here we go.
Illinois now facing 3rd and forever.
Black 18.
Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great...
Ready. Break. Blue 85. Blue 85.
He'll start this drive firing. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Illini just added to its workload after that last play. It's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Grabbed in the middle. It's Sanders. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. The Fighting Illini facing a 3rd and long to keep this drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Gets rid of it. And a big deflection on 3rd down forces a 4th down.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback in this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
On 4th down, they'll pass for it. He's got it and more than enough for a 1st down. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. That last big play has them in business just outside the red zone. It's 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. Illinois can be aggressive here on 2nd and short. Going to the run, it's Parker. They get him on the ground, but not before he drives it to the 10-yard line. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Back to throw, it's Newton. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
And that's the way you set the tone. They started getting this goal-to-go area, and defensively, man, you can put them behind the 8 ball, back them up a little bit. You were on your heels, now you can put them on their heels.
Under fire. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
And I love the pass rush here by the defense. 2 straight plays with their backs against the wall. Does not get better than that.
The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. He's got it down the middle. He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be 4th down. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. And it's swatted away. It's a turnover on downs.
I think that play right there has been a big theme in this game. When it
Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish with some pride here. And strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
And man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm.
There he goes. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. To the air, it's Newton. Fires to the big fella. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Illinois coming out with a 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Steps away. And the ball's free in the backfield. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
Well, this defense is eyeing the scoreboard. You know they're looking up there. They want to keep this goose egg intact. They've been so good all game long. Still playing with phenomenal effort here in the 4th quarter, creating that fumble and takeaway.
Now this team has consecutive wins, and when you start expecting to find ways to win games and you expect that you'll perform well enough to do so, that's really hard to stop.
It's a mindset, Reese. This team has it right now. You can tell their players trust each other. Big situations arise in games. They're looking at each other in the huddle on the sideline, expecting to make the play that's going to help them win games. This team incredibly mentally tough right now, David.
And you start to build that mental toughness when you start to string together positive weeks and you start to string together positive plays. Now you know you can do it. It's not, we talked about it in the offseason, oh, we want